Yes?
Never wanted the easy path.
Well met. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own. She fled from... I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach... A powerful friend with a keen interest in... privacy. All right. What else is on your mind? A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone. Carved... But that story is reserved for lifetime friends.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface.
A sending stone. Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life, so it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. I don't remember much of the battle. Proud, angry at the monsters preying on innocents, angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil, angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coasts. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised. He wanted one life for me. A classic drama, a staunch father and his... From what I understand, we should pay her a visit. Well met. That's the...
What's up for discussion?
Yes? Lead on.
Maybe I need more pockets.
What's on your mind? With pleasure.
A hero at heart. What have we here? Is that blood? No, never mind. These boots have seen everything.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I can see the star reflecting on what tomorrow... Will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this... Good. You're quite the ally, after all. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your
The
chance.
smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
โดนแบบลาบ
A delicious thought, but... The right moment. I'm sorry. I'll see...
A fine evening. The moonlight shines warm, hideous. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies your... Githyanki are hatched in... It's there I fell. But enough of this. Speak.
tingle runs through your head.
How do you feel? It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing... Before the illithids and the tadpoles, we have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain. Indeed, perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned, or perhaps we could conjecture, and that aren't. Let's get some rest.
Well met.
Well met. I think to
Go ahead. I'm listening.
The leader of the pack? What's on your mind? I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These But suppose I turn. What would you do? A firm answer. We'll need that kind of thinking. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll...
Here we go.
hey, time for all of us to go.
Speak. It is done.
It is done.
Something's on my mind.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? All right. Some company... to dally.
Sharp as ever.
There is work to do.
Keep your distance, darling.
All right. What now?
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
Who uses wooden?
God, there's so many. But yeah, the undertunnel.
Should mind my step.
I can pack or talk. And
Open up.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not.
yeah, you bunch of softies! You ain't gonna shoot me.
Put it down.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve,
I'm gonna
Tiefling.
save her.
If you ever had it to... oh, bless you, all right.
Oh, bless you, right. Gale loves it. The
Looks
whole
like
of
the
the
Absolute
7
sent
of
me a
us in a
protector.
party. That's nice.
You're gonna kill him too? You, move! You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
She still has a story to tell. One I want to hear. Oh, that's cool.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Gods, you're exhausting.
Lisa.
Fine then.
It's alright, Arca.
Oh, shit. The whole team.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Speak. Eager for battle.
I can't press tab. I need to set my key bindings. If not, I will break the game.
Thieves are all boring. Even your
Tab. Where's my tab button? F tab. TV. Clear.
I'm gonna bite the ends off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
I no need to worry. If I press tab, the whole thing will be evolved.
Indolence breeds madness.
Where am I needed?
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Come to take.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
Holy shit. I've heard superstitious innkeepers murmuring about the Yawning Portal.
An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of... Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into
Astarion
5
is like,
dozen tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most mind you, all I did was drink to that.
On my way.
Close the door, guys. Stop that.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me? Another drow. She's one of my best mates. Thought you might work for her. Get me out of here, and I'll take you to meet her and the rest of my tribe. The power of the Absolute, of course. Priestess Gut will tell you all about it, and make sure you have everything you need. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog. The Absolute is gold. We're burning her name across the face. Got a whole lab. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it. You won't regret it. Promise.
Liziel doesn't like it.
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you.
Speak.
Which one's better?
Hello. Easy.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cane. Bloody thieves everywhere.
Bloody thiefling.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. We're burning. The Absolute is gold from the sky. Happily. Lead the way.
Oh my god.
Brackets will be done.
Okay, approval is fair.
Ready?
Okay.
Lead at the ready.
Watch your back.
Ready and willing.
Neutral.
No one
Okay.
back home will ever believe this. Best be on my way. That might be worth a look.
Bloody thieves everywhere. We moving or what? It ain't safe here.
Come on, you guys. Let's go. We need to recruit karlach.
Best be on my way. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
He's boring.
Did some bleeding up. Kill him!
Time for a cull.
But okay.
Moving.
On the victor's path, making my move.
Oh.
Can't give up. Take your...
Impero TV.
Good move.
Fire. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da,
Still on my feet.
da, da, da,
Swift as
da.
my feet can carry me.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Nice.
Ready or not?
Never a dull moment. I'll feel that one later. Can't give up now.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
No.
I must help.
Ooh, I got a lot of inspiration now. Since everyone joined up.
Not over, then through. Let's have a look.
The trap. Move with purpose.
Defender of the people.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What now?
I don't have any.
Best get going.
I don't have a. I don't have a trap. Oh wait. Kill. No one has a.
What am I to do?
The pride of the gate.
Oh, you know, I don't have a trap. Yeah. Guess I need to
Let's move.
buy. Do I have a trap kit?
Something good here, I hope. Breathe deep and move.
Keep a blade close.
Assume nothing. Without delay. Into the shadows. Objective noted.
Oh, I don't have a shovel. Diesel doesn't have a shovel.
I've got a long road ahead.
My faith will guide
Anyone
me.
has a shovel?
Where am I needed?
Wheels doesn't have a shovel.
Quite ready for you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Charmed, I'm sure.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Need for experience need.
At the ready.
Action, not reaction.
Careful,
Hmm.
I bite.
No time to rest. What to do? Don't waste a step.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Happily.
No one's stopped me yet.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Sure they don't. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe.
No traps, please.
Whoa, someone level up. Nice.
I'll be keeping an eye
Wylls
on
level.
you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you,
Oh man, they're talking. Shit. Back. What? Who's talking? I'll be keeping an eye on you, understand? If I choose to kill you, you'll not even see it. Fighting style. Yeah, should be a dual weapon. When wielding a melee weapon, there is a two-handed burst style in it. A weapon in other hand, you deal an additional 2 damage. Oh, I should change. Lazel to dueling instead of a great weapon. Then I should give great weapon to.
enough waiting. I crave blood.
The pride of the gate.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah. Then Lazel could be.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, unarmed. 7 for 10. Yeah, Lazel should be unarmed. And I should change him into a.
Have a lot on my
I just go
mind.
camp.
And, well, in it.
Oh,
Assume
change.
nothing.
Pass.
An efficient path.
I shall be here in thy
Shall be
camp.
here.
No. Very well. Hast thou seen the futility? Thou art not. Dost thou need my
Dost thou
Dost
need
thou
my
require
assistance?
as thou
Fighting style. Willing.
What to do?
Eager for battle.
Where am I needed?
111, huh?
Indolence breeds madness.
Very interesting.
Defender
No,
of the people.
Lack its will be done.
A hero at heart. Sharp as ever. No rest for the wicked, I see.
action, not reaction.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
One day I'll catch a break.
You were never on my good side.
Oh shit, I wonder what happens. I'm gonna break the game if that happens. Maybe I just... yeah, thank you.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember,
Holy shit!
you're not the only one in
Oh, it
need.
does work. Nice. I thought like it bugs or something like that. That's cool. Yeah, $100. Yeah, I should save. Spend.
So
Sylvanas speed.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
There's too many of you.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave. But Zevlor said... Figured it was... Do what you gotta do. Sorry. Bloody potion.
Bloody potion.
From the old to her credit. Of course she also warned of side effects.
Yeah, they're nice.
Should have
That
listened.
doesn't sound like a side effect.
Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Be dead in seconds if the goblin comes.
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying.
I do a potion. Wait. Karlach. Never mind. Casual scent. Not bad.
There's no time to waste.
Action, not reaction.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Assume nothing.
Never a dull moment.
of all the bloody things to happen.
What's hiding here? At the ready.
Oh wait, shoot. No. Back. Back. No, come back.
Better not be cursed.
The AIs.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Sharp as ever.
Die if I met a heroic and reeking of this place.
One more time.
Never get the smell of it. I'll have to burn them.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips.
Aww.
You look the rocks over, but find no...
What a devil and wait. With pleasure.
One more time.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we can at least make a run for it.
And these things have stayed interesting. With haste.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands. Oh, I don't have any money or anything. What? I'm the god. Whoa. Go on, take this ring. You haven't. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, mister. But like I said, call it heads or tails. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Hey, not so loud. You caught me. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. Thank you. That's what I got.
Oh, I can't.
Nothing caught your eye.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Lunge at the kid.
You notice she's trembling. The tears stream.
I can't do
Whoa, Lizelle and Astarion doesn't like disapprove. Oh my god. It's just crazy.
Indolence breeds madness.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Let's move.
Let's level up. But thank you.
Salutations.
You're a wizard, Harry. Let's get that. Ooh.
Eager for battle.
For a champion. Actually, karlach should be champion. Polluting. With Yankee boots.
My faith protects me.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Look, now, do me a favor.
I don't need everybody.
A long way to go still. Onward in her name.
foot.
Any goblin comes near me. Look, you're not really supposed to be.
What do we have here? Shame the goblins didn't kill
Grab that
me.
collect. Let's grab a
Very well.
demonic girl.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish
People
you
up
for
ahead.
consorting with us?
Something's wrong.
My name is Lae'zel Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Happened.
What are we gonna do, Brian?
Oh,
I don't know.
Shadowheart and
Might be useful.
Shadowheart and Lae'zel.
You're a true soul. You.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt bad.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. Your minds intertwine.
Protect them.
He's with your... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too...
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is... The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? Are you... The Absolute is our... Then we...
A true soul. And when the time comes...
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
You! Brenna!
Lae'zel approves. Oh man.
Got to move.
One can't always be a gentleman. Rook to queen 6.
Ah.
The call.
Serving the Absolute. Our leader. The Absolute's chosen few. My brother, Brynner. Faithful. Serving.
The spell's power.
Moving the app.
Notte consiglio.
Crashed. Do not fight her, druid.
The spell's power. Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Blondie.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's some while as its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you.
I wanna try.
strengthen.
Ugh, that's a huge one. Mindflayer parasite.
Speak.
It won't.
Well met.
Need something?
Time to press ahead.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
I'll take that.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh.
See? Nothing. Come on, we're wasting our time.
Astarion, the lying. Wow. Oh, there's no chatter. But sometimes they chit chat together though. Oh, here we go. Any chat? No?
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Nozelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Anything of use?
Ever heard of a vampire called Paladin?
Ever heard of a vampire lord?
Patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Lost in thought.
The quiz skinita.
Let's get going. Can't slow down. More for me.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
Told you to run away. Oh, no.
Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs... Of course he will. And then we'll return home. He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
Like the wiggle tail.
We were attacked. With cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was...
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that,
Oh,
I may.
look at them. Everyone approves.
Thank you.
Let this pack of gnolls in from
The spell's power. Spell.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Girls.
A key? I wonder what it opens.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape, the blood war.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through her rage and desperation.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw...
You served her! That's enough to damn you! You don't know what you're saying! You're asking me to trust a devil!
You know
everybody
monsters, right?
approves?
Better than anyone.
This is
Look
strange.
into my eyes.
Nice. What did I say?
You see, I'm not
actually?
what you think.
What's my
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far.
I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil?
Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. I played along until I could get the
you're a
fuck out of
champion.
there. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of tears, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? Dirty work's the only kind I like. Gets even messier the more bodies you throw at it. Think of the potential. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll. Whew. I'm getting...
Oh shit. I think it's broke.
Tell me, Lae'zel.
Oh,
You say we
nice.
might be purified.
Oh,
and
look at
fresh.
that.
What does that mean exactly?
Augustil will affix the
Incompleted 1, 2,
Zaithis,
3, 4,
the
5,
purifier,
7,
to our heads.
7
Its
people.
magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
What?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this. Why don't we take a little break? Hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, right. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Hmm? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were the way you stood in front of... In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell... You see, I have this... No, nothing like that. Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequence... What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my... No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me. It's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself. It's been days since... That is why I turn to you. I need you. A fair point. The reality of the matter is that alone with the manner of artifacts I need, and there'll be danger involved. Or great cost. Valid question. If not out of the simple good, having a wizard like me around. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. You're slightly ahead of me there. As yet, my condition is stable. When the time comes, I will not hesitate. I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause. I hope I can count on you.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king. As long as I pay, there will be peace. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
What's the story? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I'm in the middle of adventure.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up... Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad... Yeah, let's... Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins. So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Whoa,
Not
this
so
is new
much
for
a
me.
story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
I would too. Go on, Will. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlach.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Will.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance. You're not in any danger.
Speak.
I'd love to, thanks.
Shibabe. Light the crucible.
Defender of the people.
What's next?
Don't touch me.
Hey ho.
Oh,
No one's stopped me yet.
so should we meet or should we explore? I want to explore though. And one of the
Light on my feet.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Wait, karlach.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
Wait, karlach, please. We are in on an adventure.
Always room for more.
When we are level 5, and beat them up.
So, do you have loves waiting?
Not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Oh wait, shit. Chain Maya. Sylvanas be with you.
What a charmer.
Like its will be done.
cooking?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Silver. Blood. No, never mind.
No help. We're exposed now.
How much farther can I go?
Right.
I think you've inspired them enough.
Blood excites me.
Great. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten us.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Avernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
Forged from that.
All right, what now?
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
What to bring?
Looking ahead.
Let's make a run for it.
Please, let us through.
Ah, my grizzled friend.
Let my daughter go!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for...
Oh! Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Do all the damn rituals you want. We're not leaving.
Lives are at...
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
Try greasing pot.
We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust...
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told...
Now Arabella's being judged by...
Poor thing must be terrified. Who do they think they are, keeping her away from her folks?
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my She must be terrified.
Need something?
She's not our kid for nothing.
Unless you have news of...
Please. She's...
Keep this up and you'll have blood on your hands. Come, Magrin. You, step back. Well... It's forbidden to outsiders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment.
What? You?
Outsider.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful. That's curious.
Such a pretty... Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Ouch, my ears! Wait, why am I wet?
Villain! What now? But I see you now for what you are.
I'll make you pay.
This will do nicely.
is your end.
Tactical.
Worth a try.
What happened?
You now for what you are.
Into the shadows. With finesse.
I'm ready. Heading there.
It shall be done. This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Stay out of my head.
close ranks.
My faith will protect me. Right, better get to it.
No.
What is this?
This
I
isn't
will
right.
have your head, Harpy.
Onward. Battle favors the fearless.
I need to find a way forward.
Are they gone? Who are you? Wow. I'm Mercon. Oh no. I had to get the gold from the nest. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donnie.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble, and worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ugh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat. Whether the source is blood or books, magic is hard to master. Do or die indeed. Anyway, I'm glad we got... Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it was...
Speak.
What's the story? I'll tell you all about it after we've taken down those paladins I'm after. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. That's the short of it. Bloody thing's been in overdrive since I left Avernus. Gives me energy, power. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, agonizing. Gods, what? You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic, perhaps, but oh well. Can't have it all, can you?
What's in here?
could go for a good meal. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
I've got a long road ahead. What path lies before me?
Oh, better than nothing.
No use digging here.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Moon, sun, oh, remind me. No, that doesn't work. Damn it.
Very well.
It hurts! It hurts!
Please, make it stop!
Don't you think it's awful?
We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Yes, yes, that's it!
Finally! A song to set our heads straight after that display. We should leave before the effect wears off. Away! Away!
Should be easy.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Me dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine. More like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? True. And when you finally perfect a song, but when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh. It can't hurt. I have her. I have my teacher, Lihala. I I remember waking up one night on the... Thinking of it now... Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That it's okay. That I'll... And thank you for everything. Moon, moon, all the love I can't repay. Wait.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last lights down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry. Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. She was playing her lute. There was so much blood. I can still... And that's exactly what I've a long way to go.
These adventurers, what have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story better until we meet. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend. To the goblins' camp. Whoever this absolute there.
Don't mind if I do.
Would that we could speak freely, my ursine friend. Alas,
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calm.
Just a moment. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weapon, but I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell... No.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
The pride of the gate.
Have a lot on my mind.
if you insist.
Another step forward. For me. I need a quick word.
Huh? What's that?
Why did you leave?
Shh! I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts. The bird is singing as loudly as his lungs. By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. More follow Korga every day. Perhaps not only my... If not, I fear for my people. I would prefer... But if Master Halsin does not return... I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your...
Forest rose with claw and tooth. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet...
The devil be an example. We will...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Well met.
I wonder...
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves,
Ridiculous.
Shadowheart.
We just let her run off.
She's a child.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just... It's not... It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Speak.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
What can I do you for?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
Well met.
Can't give up now. On my way.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual.
Which way to the nearest library?
By claw, you recognize the druids as elders of a circle.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
The fresco shows a group of...
Best get going. I should speak up.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. They're to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends, but... Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. Nettie, yes. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, they may die on the... They will. A clear choice, I would say.
The rat glares at you.
Let's see. Very well.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Now, we've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the
She is first druid in Halcyn's absence.
But more will die if her ritual is finished. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. Halsin is an... You won't mistake the first... Come, Silver. Stay close.
That mural, they look like Dark Justician.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand. The druids turn to the harpers for... The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference.
Please leave.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? No, wait. You smell fresh.
A hero at heart.
How delicious.
Assume nothing.
Making me sweat.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Another step forward.
Trust no one. Simple.
I've got a long road ahead. Light on my feet.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample.
Don't mind if I do.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be there. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A tadpole. That's... Come. We need to be quick. This way.
But I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. You don't have to be here for...
I'd like to keep an eye on things, thanks.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. I'm telling you I want to help you. But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Protected from on high? How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was... Of course I am. So tell me, where'd you get that thing? A mind flare Look, but you seem like... This is a vial of wyvern poison. The thorn? I don't have... I'm sorry. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. You know, I've spent Master Halsin because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there, but you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head, it's one of their worms. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. When Master Halsin heard whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've said, if you can find Halsin and get him out of there. I can't, but I know this. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice. Truly. But this is the hand. Thank you. I wish I could tell you more. But only those all I can say for sure. Good luck out there. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
You can toss that poison. We won't be needing it.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis nonetheless.
We're a long way from a measure that drastic. A very long way.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
We know the man. We know our mission. Let's move out.
Assuming he's still alive.
Speculation will get us nowhere. Let's go find him.
Minthara. Back at camp scouting.
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Moonrise Towers. Ned.
The spell's
What's inside? Something over there.
don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Yes, I see.
What have I done?
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
You ever scare me like that again?
Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Likewise.
Thank you. Ugh. If I'd got that stupid idol, a heroic, Mull said we had to. They were talking. Why can't we just stay?
Because of you, I got my little girl back.
I don't care what Mole says.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hat. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant.
Hey, good looking. Uh-huh.
Indolence breeds madness.
Looking ahead. Have to keep going.
The gates will never see us coming. When do I get to run the ring scam? Sylphie got caught. We have to lay low for a while. I knew she wasn't ready.
Seems like a good moment to
It's
talk.
not like you never got caught.
Oh, Mom. Well, look, my kids. Mercon says you saved Arabella from the druids. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done this. We're saving up for... Why?
You planning on telling me Steve won't turn down free money? Come see me in the... See you around? To own that town. I had a feeling you'd be back. Anything else? I do, as a matter. You saw what those bus. I want to steal that big shot. The important thing is to. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Be anything else? You. Not long until we leave now. Sorry about the nest. You came! I have. Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies, so I wrote you a story. It's about you. The gates will never see us come.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Still alive, so that's progress.
The waiting's getting to me. Harry, you left me. He's making room for it. The waiting's getting to me. Harry, you left me. He's making...
Anything of use?
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
To start, lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. Why?
Just curious.
Time to press ahead. Maybe I need more pockets. What to do?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps?
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your... Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy. This quaint lit... Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest. Go on. It might just be your last. Fair enough. What's better than a... Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Come now. Why play one skull? I could fix it all. Like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg. And when hope. Such a tease. By all means, bite the hand that feeds you. All those pretty... One might... I'll be there.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck. My engine stopped fuming for one. But even without that, I could just feel it. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell, should my queen command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. That's because you still have hope. He'll and then require. You might think you'd give up anything, but the devil won't take just any.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win. Maybe. This is no... And why are we in port...
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. There's no such thing as an absolute certainty.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, we say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bob. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
That might be worth a look.
back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. It's gold. Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious. One by one, the spiders retreat. You stash the bag. Several spiders.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Never wanted the easy path.
Indolence breeds madness. One true way.
Yes? Adventure awaits.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
At the ready. Let's have a look.
We shouldn't be hanging around.
Give it a rest. We have time.
Maybe you do.
Not everyone subscribes to what is.
I have something to ask.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Have at it, if you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Excellent choice.
And these things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead might be useful.
Lazy, you've the most exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the cap.
And you've a soft skull. A Gaith tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
What's that?
Movement on the roofs. I sense a classic ambush in the making.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like that. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you. Here's how this goes. Or you turn around, and your backside...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'd like to see you try.
Let's move.
Can't give up. Not now. On the move.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts!
My path
Incoming.
Survival is all that matters.
What fools these mortals be. With haste.
Need to act fast.
On the victor's path. Finding my way.
My path be true.
Time to push my luck again.
I'm heating up. Count on me.
May the dice roll in my favor.
No one's stopped me yet.
Let's get on with it.
Ah, Shadowheart. How blessed I am to be so near.
I heard you with Lae'zel. Don't think I'll play second fiddle to the likes of her. Go try your charms on someone who's out of earshot. All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Ah, glad you've a moment. We've already found enough magic to soothe its disquiet. If you'll just give me what I need, I will consume the magic inside. But it will save my life. Even if only temporarily. Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course... Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there come.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Indolence breeds madness.
Let's move.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? But maybe answers. If we can
Well met.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
How can I help?
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Need to find a way forward.
Speak. Shook. As you say.
Where am I needed?
What now?
Your desire.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Should mind my step.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. If you're sure. Fine. All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind?
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in the...
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor, and before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. The one little question that put me out of I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heart. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that. Well met. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the... It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know, my contract is very clear. I can bring Missouri. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. Well met.
Glad to have an ally.
Speak.
Defender of the people.
Watch your back.
Soldier.
No one back home will ever believe this. Breathe deep and move. Something's on my mind.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. Hey, soldier. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Missoura envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Missoura was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Fate, dost thou require a new...
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master will never forget him. But I'm...
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If, all right, some...
Speak. It is done.
What's on your mind? How can I help? One with the weave.
have wished to live in more interesting times. Don't waste a step.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Don't burn yourself.
What's next, I wonder?
Assume nothing.
Let me work my magic.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go?
You sniffing. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Stop that!
Sharp as ever. Ever onward. Another fight. Let's go.
Shall we dance? Don't limp.
Concentrate. On my way.
Gods, it's hot in here. Under their noses.
Creator, destroyer. Step by step.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
On the move.
Very well.
Over here!
For you, oh horned cheek.
Let's spill some blood. Yes. Quickly.
Let's end this. On I go.
Put him up. Watch this.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's hiding here?
Eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
These boots have seen everything. Something good here, I hope. Wish I had a bag of holding. Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
The sketching's rough. A work in progress, I reckon.
Defender of the people.
In silence.
Got to move.
Hungry for the slaughter. This way.
Can't slow down.
No use digging here. Blade at the ready.
Can't give up now.
Attention!
All right, what now? Open up. What path lies before me?
What the hell are you doing?
Tell of my rutting, my virility.
Don't want this puny rutting written down!
Puny? I am strong. I am virile. I am a...
Enough! Oh, a moment ruined. Passion squished like slow goats underfoot. Oh, we leave.
Just another crate.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Never a dull moment. No traps, please.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. The dagger is tightly... Strained by your clumsy technique, the blade snaps in two. Sharp metal.
Best be on my way.
Look at him fly!
Much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Not to my taste, certainly. All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Jack, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Careful, I bite.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Let's march! Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Best get going. Moving in.
Look what we got! Stop this! And you! Hope you got a stomach for ites! What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to... 'Cause it makes me laugh! You want me... Find your...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich picking... I knew something to eat. All right, then.
Fresh meat. Scared meat. Yes.
Stop this thing!
I'll take that.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious.
Well met.
Seems simple enough.
What are you waiting for? Cut me loose! Free
free me and find out. Ugh. Magacabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason that ignorance is alive... I'm in search of a friend. I found it around... But I still have... I always... On that note...
Trust no one.
Let's move. With haste.
Can a squiddy go solo, Lae'zel? You know, break free of their master.
Renegades are rare, but not unheard of. A geich gone astray is no less dangerous for it, and its head no less valuable.
What's inside? Haven't seen that game in years. Let's see what this does.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed you. Stranger, be you friend or food? Am I not? And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course. Indeed. How regrettable. Food? Food? Not food. Friend. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all, and this land proves particularly. Make me an offer. Tempt me. notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my taste. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Ogre kill everyone. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone. We will keep close when you are ready.
Names and heights have been carved into the wood over the years.
Something over
The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
Nothing like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
And without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
You have my attention.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. One day I'll catch a break. What's in here? Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
The tiefling's corpse. You realize the tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
Ogres, hungry, bloody, strange warriors, gold, skin, silver blades.
Quick of foot, this one, to avoid Githyanki hunters.
Mountains, road, gate, El Turel, Zoru. True sight. No.
What's the roundup?
You sniffing way. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Bollocks. Pheasant funning around while I'm stuck dealing with yobs.
Making my move.
Let's have some carnage. On my way.
Let's go. In position.
Mistra Rill. Knight to King 5.
No time to waste.
Come on, can't stay idle. With haste.
Need to stay focused. Heading there.
Two steps at a time.
This feels good. Over here.
I got this. I'm going to enjoy this.
Victory is assured.
Let's light them up.
Time to strike. Make way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Still alive, so that's progress. If not over, then through.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow.
What's hiding here?
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stream in Twitch instead of YouTube. Getting late. Yeah, it's see you in Twitch.